Hello, my name is Madison Davis,
My name is Kevin Van.
and our advertising agency is SK&G. As you can see, SK&G is an advertising agency that is hosted out of Los Angeles. Oh, sorry, we're done. Let me get my life. As you can see, SK&G is an advertising agency that is hosted out of Las Vegas, Nevada. They've also worked with cities such as Los Angeles and other cities outside the country.
Some of the clients that they have for SK&G, SK&G's clients are usually in the resort areas and just different tourist attractions that you might see. So as you might see, MGM Resorts, some of the popular things you might see, the Trump Tower, Marriott, Four Seasons. So pretty much luxury hotels, resorts, casinos, SK&G has their hands on. Okay, so, all right, I'm gonna pause it.
Okay, so for the communications brief, we're asking a few questions. Mostly goes into why do we need to communicate? What are we talking about? Who are we talking to? What do we know about them? Basically, every company that we are working with or that they are working with is different, but because we are in the resort area and usually for like hotels, casinos, and spas, the main question is location. What can you offer that the next person is not offering? Basically, SK&G uses all different types of formats, both print ads and using commercials to work with their clients. Creative brief also is different based off every single client as well as the communications brief will go. For the creative brief, sometimes we focus on different things such as the style of the commercial or the style of the print ad. Do you want to use words or do you want to focus strictly on images?
And as you can, if you look to the screen, you can see some of the different print ads that SK&G will be involved with. Now, on a lot of their print ads, you'll pretty much see a representation of one of their resorts and some of the different attractions they'll have at the resort. So this one over here on my right, it's for the Vidara Hotel and Resort, and it just has the woman in the pool with the shape and the wrap that she's on is in the shape of the V, symbolizing the Vidara hotels. Now, the one up here on the left is for the Aria, and it just pretty much shows the hotel from a pretty nice angle. Also shows the pool, the different fountains and the trees in the area. And the one down here for the bottom is for the St. Regis Hotel. Shows a woman going in the window, and it looks, as you can see, it looks pretty fancy as she's looking out. And so if you take a look, we're going to take a look at some of the commercials that the SK&G is also responsible for. So with that first ad, it's for the Aria Resort and Casino, and something that they really wanted to highlight is the fact that they will have the housekeepers clean twice a day, and pretty much shows that their resort will be cleaner compared to other hotels. So take a look at the screen for our second advertisement here.
Free sodas. The thing is, there really no such thing as a free soda. It's actually paying for it. It's in the cost. At Legionnaire, everything we do is designed to save you money. pay for it, get what you want, including services. And that makes tickets less expensive. So you can go to fine places like Orlando, Vegas, Hawaii, for less. It's the smart way to travel. Travel smart. Plan your next trip and save. Only at Allegiant.com. Pretty simple. Come on.
So this advertisement here was on the different side of SKNG, where they will highlight their travel, the actual travel to the resort, and it's showing the Allegiant. Allegiant.com pretty much shows you a cheaper way to find different airlines flights. So it's really focused on customers who are looking for a cheap and fast way to get to where they need to go for their trip.
Next here we have some creative ads that we made, focusing first right here on the Trump Hotel. It's known for its color, of course, and also the size. Usually the Trump Hotels resorts are fairly large, so we focused here on the unique color of the building being gold, so turning your chips into gold, which was basically, a theme for Las Vegas for gambling and chips. Here we have the Galaxy, which is in China, so the ad itself says "Welcome to your palace," but it's spelled in Chinese, and below is listed the city's name. We basically highlighted simply on the scenery itself. Also on the second one, the third one, speaking for the Aria Resort, basically saying where luxury and brilliance meet. Basically saying you have a luxury hotel, but there's also some type of intelligence in the way that the hotel was built. All right, so for our storyboards, for the first storyboard, we went back for Allegiant Airlines. This commercial basically states that 6 films for the commercial, and below we basically have the words. Starting off with, people think we're just the airline, we're so much more. We partner with the best hotels for amazing deals. Even your favorite airports provide additional rates when you fly with us. You get $20 off your very first flight. And compared to the competition, we have the lowest fares every time. Allegiant Travel is our deal. For the second storyboard, we're focusing again on Galaxy, which is again in China. They're known for basically their scenery. The Galaxy is once in a lifetime experience. It covers over 1 million square feet. We have the largest water park in the country, which probably almost around the world. 5-star meals by the finest chefs in the world. An experience that will leave you feeling astonished. Once again, it's a new way of life.
So, in conclusion, as you may have been able to tell from the presentation, SKNG is a company. This advertising agency is really well known. It is actually the second highest grossing advertising agency behind R&R when it comes to resorts and hotels. And they're based mostly out of the West Coast, and most of their resorts you might find in the Las Vegas area. You find them in Atlantic City, pretty much any tourist areas. You'll find them in the Bahamas, Tahiti, also New York, New Jersey. So, and they're continuing to expand to this day.
Again, that'll conclude our presentation. Thank you. There we go.